Hey, what's up everyone? John here from TestPrepInsight.com, and today I'm going to be running down our list of the best GRE tutors. And to be clear, I'm not talking about individuals like James Donovan from San Antonio, for example, but rather online GRE prep companies and their respective tutoring packages. We've used and reviewed a bunch of different tutoring services at this point, and today I'm going to give you the top 5 based on the critical factors that we look at, such as price per hour, quality of the instructors, score guarantees, and a very underrated aspect, whether any courses or study materials come bundled with the tutoring. So that's going to be the general structure of this video. And by the way, since I'll just be covering the high points today, if you find you need some more detail at any point during this video, I'll just say that we also have a full written guide over on our website that has way more information. The quickest way to find that is probably just to Google Test Prep Insight Best GRE Tutors. That's the quickest way to get there. Alright, since I don't like those videos that count down to number 1, let's get straight to our pick for the best overall GRE tutoring program. And for us, that's Manhattan Prep. They take the number 1 spot for 2 main reasons: top-notch instructors and the bonus study materials that they provide. So let's start with the instructors first. They are the best of the best in the industry in my opinion. They're all 99th percentile scorers themselves and know the GRE inside and out. But it's not just their level of knowledge, it's the fact that they make the learning process fun. They do a great job of incorporating jokes and humor into the lessons to make the tutoring sessions engaging and interesting, which I think is crucial when studying for an exam like the GRE. The instructors just really help the material to sink in. And then what's also nice about the Manhattan Prep tutoring packages is that you get free access to the company's flagship Interact course, which retails for around $500 and includes 6 full-length practice exams, over 100,000 practice problems. Yes, 100,000, a beefy set of hard copy prep books, and my personal favorite, Manhattan's interactive video lessons, which I think are the best in the entire GRE prep industry. So bottom line, Manhattan Prep takes the crown thanks to their engaging, knowledgeable instructors and the mountain of additional prep resources. Now, if there is one downside with Manhattan Prep, it's that their tutoring packages are a little on the pricey side. So if money is tight, I do have 2 solid alternatives for you. And the first is Kaplan. Their tutoring options are about $150 to $2,000 cheaper than Manhattan Prep's. I know, that's a wide range, but it really depends on which package you're looking at. And like Manhattan Prep, Kaplan also includes a bundle of study materials, including on-demand videos, practice problems, practice test prep books, etc. However, there is one additional feature I'd like to highlight with Kaplan, and that's their GRE channel, which features bonus supplemental live classes that dive deep into specific topics, testing strategies, and question types. And the best part, these live sessions are offered 6 days per week, so you'll likely never run out of live instruction with Kaplan between the one-on-one tutoring sessions and the extra live classes that you can join. Bottom line, if face-to-face interaction is important to you, it's just tough to beat the volume of hours that Kaplan offers. Plus, it's worth noting that Kaplan is pretty aggressive with sales and special promos, so make sure to check the description below for coupon codes. I'll drop any current discounts and deals that I can find down there for you. I regularly see the Kaplan tutoring packages discounted by 10 to 15%, so make sure to check that out before purchasing. Okay, so the other alternative to Manhattan Prep is Princeton Review. And their tutoring packages are similar to both Manhattan's and Kaplan's in several respects. Awesome, well-trained tutors that use proven testing strategies, as well as access to a bunch of high-quality study materials. But Princeton Review also beats Manhattan and Kaplan in 2 key areas, the first of which is price. Their tutoring packages are the most affordable of the 3 companies. For example, their 10-hour package is about $500 less than Kaplan's and $600 less than Manhattan Prep's, so definitely solid value with Princeton Review. Plus, the company also offers a stellar score guarantee. So how it works is that if you sign up for the 32-hour Princeton package, they'll guarantee that you'll score at least 165 on the GRE or get your money back. This is easily the best score guarantee in the entire GRE prep space. So if you're targeting an elite score and you want some insurance, Princeton Review is a very nice option. Alright, so now that we've covered the 3 giants in the GRE tutoring space, let's talk about a couple of the best budget options out there. The first is Magoosh, and they take a slightly different approach to GRE tutoring. So rather than offering traditional in-person or live online tutoring sessions, Magoosh gives students access to tutors via email. There are no set meeting times or one-on-one Zoom sessions. Instead, you work through Magoosh's GRE study materials and you email their expert tutors whenever you get stuck, have a question, or just need some advice. And the best part is that there is no cap on the number of emails. You can send 10 per day if that's what you want or need. Now, the downside is that obviously their response does not come right away and you lose that face-to-face interaction. But because there are no live tutoring sessions, the price of this GRE prep package is insanely low. I'm talking less than $180. To put things in perspective, that's about the cost of 1 hour of tutoring from Target Test Prep, so it's pretty crazy. Plus, you also get access to Magoosh's other study materials, including 100 plus video lessons, 1600 plus practice questions, and 3 full-length practice tests. So I think the bottom line here is that if you're just looking for some extra assistance here and there from a GRE tutor and don't necessarily need the face-to-face interaction, then Magoosh is a very attractive option. And finally, there's one more budget company that I want to talk about, which might be an interesting option. But before I get to that, I do just want to mention that since you're studying for the GRE, we actually give away a free prep course every single month to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter. Everyone out there is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description on how to get entered, but just know it takes like 10 seconds and hey, you never know, you could win a totally free review course from one of the companies I'm talking about here today. Okay, so the next option on our list is Wyzant. And I saved them for last because in my experience, these more broad-based type of tutoring services are a little bit more hit and miss than the tutors from focused test prep companies like Manhattan Prep and Princeton Review. And that's because the instructors from Wyzant don't really follow a defined teaching framework. Instead, each individual tutor has their own methods and strategies for teaching to the GRE, which may or may not work for you. It just depends on what type of learner you are. While the tutors from the GRE-focused test prep companies are fully trained and follow specific methods and strategies that have been proven to be successful year after year. So that's really why I trust a Kaplan or Princeton Review a little bit more than the tutors from websites or companies like Wyzant. But with that said, the per hour rates you can get with Wyzant tend to be much lower. I'm talking as low as $30 to $40 per hour in some cases. And you can often find a GRE tutor in your area if you prefer in-person instruction. So there are definitely some pros with Wyzant, it's not all negative. Not to mention their digital platform is pretty awesome. It's really easy to filter through prospective tutors, chat with your instructor, and book lessons. But anyway, that about does it for the detail in this video, so let's get to my final thoughts. We've talked about a few different tutoring services at this point, including Magoosh for email support, Wyzant for ultra budget rates, Princeton Review for a killer score guarantee, and Kaplan for access to extra live classes. But of all of these different options, if you're just looking for the best online GRE tutoring service to help you get accepted into a top-rated graduate program, that's Manhattan Prep. Yes, their packages are a little bit more pricey, but their tutors are incredibly good, and the included GRE course that you get is top-notch, especially their on-demand video lessons, which is why Manhattan Prep takes the #1 spot on our list. So if you're serious about crushing the GRE, Manhattan Prep is the way to go. But anyway, I hope this video has been helpful and you learned a little something. If so, make sure you return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and drop me a quick comment below. That would be really appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full detailed written guide that I mentioned earlier in this video, just hop on over to our website. Again, that's testprepinsight.com, or check out our other videos on our YouTube channel. We've got a bunch of great content out there. But as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.